Hey y'all, it's day 3 and I decided to refresh my hair for several reasons, so I figured I'd share my twist takedown, some reflections on how I got here, and what I'll be doing differently to get the results I want. So let's get it cracking. Here you can see my twists are nice and juicy, they've been sitting overnight, and I'm skipping to the final quadrant of my head so we can get into the details of how I'm taking my hair out. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and pin these twists away. From there, I proceed with a very specific strategy that you might not notice just by watching. So I'm starting at my ends and unraveling my twists into the two major sections. Now I'm raveling in the opposite direction and I'm kind of focusing on untwirling the ends. I don't want wet spots in my hair. Now I'm going in on level 2 heat, level 1 tension, and this is going to be about, I don't know, 15 seconds max. I usually feel it getting a little bit warmer toward my roots. I kind of check it out, see how it's looking. And that's what, 10, 15 seconds, didn't take much time at all. Now that I'm doing that, I'm just separating it slightly and we're good to go. That section you see on the far left is heat damage, which is why it looks super duper silky. But yeah, this is kind of my process and it's looking pretty good. Mostly fluff, but a little bit of definition. Okay, so boom, now that y'all know the details of my takedown process, let's get into my reflections and why I'm refreshing my hair on day 3 in the first place. So I added a note in my last video about my hair flaking really bad from adding my serum over top of this Design Essentials Shebe cream. Y'all, my hair was ashy and gray by the end of day 1. It was so bad. And I already knew that this Design Essentials cream was not going to have enough moisture for me, so it was no surprise that my hair was already feeling a little dry on day 2. And besides the flakes and the lack of moisture, I wasn't liking the way that my hair was looking so stringy. Like, it was reminding me of how my silk press looks when I'm trying to like revert it to curly. It's kind of like not straight enough and not curly enough. I just was not feeling it and something had to give. So with all that being said, I just decided to redo it and hopefully get some better results. And by redo, I just mean adding some more of the same cream and detangling my hair, brushing it and twisting it up. I was not trying to wash my hair again or use anything different, considering the fact that it already flaked pretty badly. At this point, y'all, I didn't even care about the flakes. That's gonna have to get situated when I wash my hair, but I at least felt like I could do something about the moisture level and how my hair looked. And guys, so far, so good. I'm realizing once again that I like 99% volume and 1% definition. And it's kind of funny how I really have to like watch videos back and look back at my technique because I've just been struggling to achieve the big voluminous hair that I've been wanting. And the fact that my hair looked so good to me in Dallas and I just could not recreate that look for 2 weeks was really frustrating. And I realized it came down to one culprit, which is just brushing my hair before I twist. That literally gives me the most volume. And it's kind of funny that it took me watching Ray do my hair method for me to realize, oh my gosh, I do typically brush my hair and I haven't been doing it lately because I just haven't felt like it. And I didn't realize how much that was going to yield completely different results. So my hair has been more clumped, a little smaller, and then when I've tried to make it bigger, it's kind of stringy, and I just could not figure out what the issue was. And it was because I wasn't brushing my hair right before I twist. With this newfound old knowledge, I'm very excited to prioritize fluffy hair, and so far, so good in this hair refresh. Next week, I'm going to be trying a new deep conditioner, and I'm going to be using my TGIN buttercream. So I'm excited to be using my favorite cream, and of course, using a technique that has allowed me to get peak volume and fluff. So definitely stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, enjoy this last little bit of the clip and my final results. Now this is much more like it. This is the look that I'm going for in this season of my hair life. Fluffy, big, voluminous body, okay? There is a little bit of curl pattern in there, but that's not the star of the show. And I am in love. It's not perfect, it's very much so flaky, but this is it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, listening, and stay tuned for fluffy hair.